Okay, Glenn's on the board with the first good find. We got an Indian head. It's one of the thick ones. I give it a brushing, but can't quite get a date off it. I think she dries for a few minutes. You see a date on that? I think it's there. I just can't quite make it out. The only two good things I've dug is a mangled up candlestick holder and a screw plug of some sort.
That's a 59.
59. 59 engine. Way to go. There used to be a schoolhouse right behind the truck, and one of the old maps shows a house up here in the field, and there's brick and pottery all over. We hit this back in the summer. There's between this field and that corn, there was some really short corn that the guy had to replant. He killed with a sprayer. And Glenn found a largie about where his truck's sitting at, so we got hope. Keep digging. Oh yeah, just got me a button, kind of a fancy one. Beat up on one edge. Rolled it over shank. It's got like weed on it there. It didn't even dawn on me when Glenn said he thought that weedy was a 59. He flipped it back over and there's no shield, so first year, we're not weedy, Indian head. First year Indian. 1859. Then, as soon as I shut the camera off, he stepped one step back, stumbled over a corn stalk, stepped on his AT Pro, split his cuff band right in two. So, luckily he had the gold in the truck. The hell, I ain't even focusing over there. Alright, keep digging. Alright, let me just pull out a token. It looked like a gold coin when we first glanced at it. We seen 100 on it.
You can rub on there a little bit. It's Utica.
Clothing, some kind of clothing. Hold on a second.
Manchester.
We just seen 100 and it had kind of some gold gilt on it. We got excited for a moment. Yeah, I can't get it to focus here. Franchise it at Dominic Street Roll. Genesee, Auburn, whatever, I don't know. 109.63. What's the other side say? Clothing. CE, wardrobe, clothing. Genesee Street, Utica. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. I'll get a picture of it here. We'll do her a little more cleaning and get a good picture of it. Got excited for a second. It's too light to be gold, but it's a cool find. Keep digging. I got me a little greenie sitting right here. My first coin of the day. Oh, nice one. Nice clean one.
Oh, sweet little friggin'
1874 Indian. Look at that.
That's beautiful shape.
Somebody with a coin collection was walking through here last night and buried that in the ground for me. That's beautiful shape.
You know, why don't we bring the damn book with us? I got a couple of them. Throw them in the truck. Oh, I swore on camera.
Yeah, pardon Glenn there. Well, yeah, I got a coin. Keep digging. Okay, just got a bucket lister. I just got my first flying eagle, and she's a good one too.
Yeah, she is. You can see the damn eagle on it already.
1857. I can even get a date off it. Hot damn, we've been on a dead streak here. Glenn just dug a crotal bell. Let's pop everything out while I got the camera going here.
There shouldn't be a shield on that one either.
Alright, let's see. I just dug this lead seal. I think it says Norwich. This, I don't know, I can't make it all out, but that's the biggest lead seal I ever found. I found that copper ring. Seen that button. I did dig this little cuff button. Well, I got that crotal bell. We got a couple of fancy buttons here. Nice dome button. You got a heel plate. Flatty button.
Toe scotch.
Few things, but
that's a nice find, Dwayne.
holy crap. I don't even remember what it was ringing up. 61, I think. Oh, I have to get pictures of it. My first Flying Eagle one set. 57. That was the first year, wasn't it? 57 or
56 was, and they're worth a lot of money, but they didn't.
50.
They didn't make many.
Yeah, that was they only made a few of them. They only made a couple thousand of them.
And most of them got melted. And if you got one, it's worth mucho.
Yeah, most of them I think went to politicians and stuff. But this is the first distributed Flying Eagle set. She's a good one. Keep digging. I ain't even hit this with the detector yet. Yeah, it's probably a button. I don't know.
Oh, that was laying right there.
I ain't even touched it yet. Surface penny.
I didn't even hit it. That's a lucky penny right there.
I see feathers. You got
an Indian.
We got an Indian. It's 1851.
Gotta be newer. 61 maybe.
59.
You got a 59 too?
That's first year, yeah.
No shield.
No shield, 59.
Huh?
It's first year.
How do we do that?
Glenn dug one earlier.
2 in one day.
One right on top of the ground. You've seen it in situ sitting there. You can still see the imprint.
Well, I'm going to rename our site. I don't usually do that.
I think that's where I dug the Flying Eagle.
Name it.
No, I went down that row. I would have went up that row. Must have been that hole up there.
This is going to be the Indian site.
Yeah. We're doing good today. Keep digging.
The Indians, knocking the shit out of them.
Musket ball. This is the last row, I think. We're gonna move to another site. This one wasn't too bad. We'll definitely be back. Keep digging. Hey, Kurt France and Hoover boys. I'm eating my lunch. Keep digging. Glenn, he just dug a sweet silver-plated big button. You can see the flower design in the middle there. Circle around the edge.
That's going to clean up nice.
We're just laying here on top of the ground. We're going up to, that's the farm where I found my first pistol, but that's the next field down. We found a bunch of buttons here back in the spring, but
nothing like that.
Nothing like that. Laying on top of the ground. Fowles must have brought that one up. Keep digging.
How old?
I finally got something worth digging on this site other than beverage related. Sweet little flatty. That thing screamed 53. Keep digging. That's a tiny little cuff mount. I just ordered everybody my shovel. I just dug this old pewter button 55 signal. Glenn says I got an 88, 89. And I'm like, yeah, I wonder what you got. I'll let you see if you can see it first. Yeah, I'll let him pluck it out of there. That's a thick one there. Look at that. What do you got? Holy Christ.
You ain't even got to clean it off.
Is that even American? Look at the thickness of that thing.
That, my friend,
what do you got?
Good shape. 1847.
Wow, look at the condition of that thing. 1847. I'm gonna turn this back on. Now
Look at that.
you can still see the little lines around the rim. That's amazing.
Why we do what we do.
Yeah, I think maybe we'll hang around here a few more minutes, Glenn. We were headed to the truck. We got a virgin site to hit on the way home, but you hate to leave something like that. Look at that. You know, we went up and down here just a week ago. This is what rain does.
2 rows.
Yeah, this is what rain does. I gotta get some pictures of this.
Nice job.
I got me an unusual button. You see there was a shank there, I believe, with a bunch of G yellow over it. That's got some yellow on it. She's banged up. I'll get a good picture of it here in a second. Ain't far. Glenn found that large sign right there. I found it. Let's see, he was there. I got the pewter button there. We're gonna hug this spot here for a few more minutes before we head out. It's trying to rain. Temperature's probably upper 40s. There. A little windy, as you can tell. Keep digging. Okay, Glenn just found this. I believe it's a watch key. You can see it looks like a rake sticking up, a pick to the left, a shovel to the right, some kind of axe or something to the right under that. That's some fancy. This side's got some flowers or something on it. He thought it was Chinese writing, but now that I look at it, you see it's a tiny rake and stuff. I'll see if I get a good picture of it. Okay. Matt, if you're watching, Matt Lionheart, we met up here and talked for a few minutes last week. We parked right there. Glenn walked from his truck to here. You guys missed one. 1903 Indian Head. I walked just a little ways down that double row right there and I got me a horseshoe. While I'm at it, I'm going to show some of the junk I've already thrown in the back of the truck. Most people don't see all this stuff. There's a buggy stop, an axe head, an old wrench, copper bits and pieces, a candlestick holder, just a bunch of trash. Yeah, you're gonna dig all that. In fact, I could probably reach in my pocket here, pull out just as much, except the big iron. And there's one of them. These things were on a chain and a pump. When you cranked it, they would pull up a wooden pipe with a hole drilled in it. Pump water. And there's some more trash. Keep digging. Glenn steps out of the truck, turns his machine on, boom, Indian Head. I just got some fancy. I think it was hinged on the top, a lid to something. Would have had a big stone in here, and probably 4 little ones around the edge. Nice. Keep digging. This is just highly, highly iron infested. I gotta let you listen to it. Okay. Take my headphones off so you can hear it. How trashy this is. Cruising his AT Pro, or AT Gold, excuse me, with that little coil. He's pulled his 3rd Indian Head. He dug one there, one like right there, and then he's on his 3rd.
I don't know, it might be a link, it might be a weedy.
It's a penny though. This site has been picked over by us, by other people.
Just ripping them out here.
And Glenn's popping them out one right after another with that little coil gets between all them signals. Keep digging.